We are here today doing a plan with me. Hey, Annelle. Hey, I'm Shirley with Holistic Transformations, also known as Jelly, here with my beautiful sister to talk about planning. So, my sister got me into paper crafts. She loves to do cards and plan. And so, one time I was really stressing out with work. And my sister Annelle and my other sister EJ said, "Why don't you start planning?" And they got me with the Happy Planner. So we are here today doing a plan with me. Hey, Annelle.
Hey, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Good, good, good.
Thank you for sharing your videos. I love seeing the princess planners. Those were really cute.
Hi, this is Annelle, and I'm going to actually do a flip through of my new planner. This is an Undated Planner. I got it from the Happy Planner. It has a horizontal layout and it's from the Disney collection. Okay, I got this particular planner because it has 3 princesses. I like all 3, so I figured that I would get this one. Here are the monthly stickers for the Undated Planner. This is the first page where you actually write down your name. I'm gonna go through the first month of the planner so that you can see what each month looks like. Okay, this is the monthly spread, and you fill in the dates, and right there's notes where you can write down notes for the month. And this is what a week looks like, a full week. It starts from Monday through Sunday, and at the bottom you have space for notes. And again, the same thing. Pictures might look a little different, but again, Monday through Sunday, and then notes. I'm going to move it over a little bit so you can see the pictures. Okay, right there. I think up a little bit more. Right there, you can see Sebastian. And again, flipping through, there are about 5 weeks of sheets for each month. Okay, because some months are longer than others. Okay, one more to go. And I really like the horizontal layout because I get to write down as much information as I want. I don't feel like it's small, and I'm able to just do what I do. All right, here I'm pulling it out to show you how easy it is to take out so you can work on. And once you're done working on it, you can just pop them right back in each page. Okay, this way you can actually adjust your planners, modify them to fit your needs. Okay, now I'm going to go through the rest of the monthly dashboards pretty quickly just to give you an idea of what the rest of the months look like. Okay, this particular planner has Tiana, my girl. One of my daughters loves Tiana. It has the Little Mermaid. My other daughter loves the Little Mermaid, and Aurora. Okay, so it's the same 3 princesses, and it just keeps going. Some of the dashboards are a little blank, so you can actually personalize them and add whatever stickers you want to make it really your own. Okay, and it ends with this beautiful one about dreams. You know, we all need to dream and live our lives. Okay, I'm going to show you the last act page. It's just one sheet, and you just write notes there. So this is pretty much it. Okay, and again, if you look at the back of each planner, you can kind of see the layout, and you'll see whether it's a vertical layout or a horizontal, and it's just your personal preference. Okay, and also tells you if it's undated or dated and which months they start and end with. Okay, and that's my Undated Planner. I'm going to show you my other planner. I just received this planner. It's brand new. It's also from the Happy Planner. It's from their Disney Princess collection. I just love these planners, and it's the one of their big ones. I like this planner because it's dated, and it's actually from July 2021 to June 2022. Okay, so I'm going to show you what it looks like. I like the dated planner for work. So, and since the school year starts in August, it ends in June, I prefer to use these types of planners for my job. Okay, this one is also horizontal. Like I said before, I prefer the horizontal planners because it just gives me more room to write. Okay, it's a 12-month dated planner, as I said before. Okay, I'm going to take that off and show you the inside. It says follow your heart. Okay, when you open it up, I'm gonna take off the wrapper. Okay, there's Pocahontas there. And I just like the way these princesses look. Okay, just they look more like modern women. Okay, there's a way to take off the wrapper. You just pull it down and it comes off easily from there. Okay, now this is the first page where you write your name. It says hello. This planner belongs to Plan a Happy Life. Okay. When you turn the page, you see that there are two calendars, 2021 and 2022. I'm going to move it so you can see a little bit better. Okay. All right, now this is a better view for you. Okay, look here. You'll see that you can write important dates. This again starts from July, and this one is actually 18 months. It goes all the way to December of 2022. Okay, and when you flip through, you'll see Ariel. It says loving the journey. Okay, you can put your important dates. You'll see the holidays, and then the first thing you'll see after that is your monthly calendar. You can decorate this. I'm gonna put it up so you can see better. You'll see holidays and days like Independence Day, Canada Day, Disneyland opening day, International Day of Friendship. Okay, so you can keep track. And also there's a section for notes where you can write down your notes on the left hand side. I'm going to turn the page and show you just like the previous planner. Okay, this is the horizontal layout. You'll see it starts from Monday, and it actually has the date, June 28th, and it'll go all the way down to Sunday, July 4th. Okay, and there's a section for notes. All right, so all of the weeks will look exactly like this. So I'm just going to quickly show you them. And then now I'm going to show you the monthly dividers. There's Belle, Be True, Be You. You have Cinderella. Again, the dates, important dates are there. Jasmine. And then you have Mulan with the rose gold writing. Aurora, Tiana, Snow White, Moana, Pocahontas, Oh, sorry, it's going so fast. Here you go. Towards the end, you'll see on the very last page, a place just for you to take note, to write notes. It says plan your dreams. And that's it. This is my planner for work that I'll be using. Thanks for
One of my
watching.
favorites.
Did you like have to fight the girls for them?
Actually, the girls have them and they're like, "Is that for me?" So now I'm on a hunt for like the small little planners for the girls.
Oh, that's gonna be great. I love that you and our cousin like started the girls young on these planning. I think it's a great tool though.
Yes, it is. They love it. Like the girls are on spring break right now. So they took out their to-do list and they started writing everything they want to do and they're checking it off as they go along. I don't
And the girls are look. So I think this is a great tool that they have on organizing their day, organizing their lives. And these planners just make it a whole lot of fun. So let's just get started. At the end, though, please stay to the end because I have a surprise for my sister. I can't wait till she sees it. She has no idea what she's about to see.
Should I be
So,
nervous?
no, 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 not at all. Not at all. But we're just going to wait till the end for that. So let's just get started. So we want to talk about what you're going to be using to plan today.
Okay. Yes, let's do that.
Okay.
So first I got into planning because of my cousin Carline, who seems to get us into a whole bunch of different things. It's always something. And whatever she gets us into, we're like all head, like we just go for it. So she's the one who introduced me to planning. And we have so many accessories that you can use. We have the sticker books. I don't always use the Happy Planner stickers. I use other stickers as well. Like I have some Wonder Woman stickers. This big sticker book I got from Joann's. So there are several things you can use. You can just use just handwriting if you don't want to use stickers. You can just so this is your way. There's no right or wrong way. It's just your way. Today I'm going to be using a dated planner, and this planner starts from July to August. I'm sorry, from July to June. I like to use this planner for work because the school year starts in August and ends in June. So, but July, we do a lot of planning for the school year in July. So, especially towards the middle and the end of July. So, I like to use this one. It comes out every spring. The July to June planner comes out every spring. I like to use it for the school year. And what I like to do during the summer is I like to go ahead and get started with all my monthly pages and then start putting in the important dates throughout. And then as the school year goes, and I'll just go and, every month I'll prepare for the following month. So I don't I dedicate a lot of time with this one as much as my personal planner because my personal planner is for everything that's going on at home. This is for school. Okay.
I love how you and I think our other cousin have different planners for like home, one planner for home, one planner for work. Talk about that. How does that help organize the different parts of your life?
Okay. The very first year that I started this, and again, everyone's different. Is you do what's best for you, and you do, whatever your style is. I had one planner, and then I had to carry my planner back and forth between work and home. And then sometimes I would get kind of confused as to what's for work and what's for home, and it was just like I felt like it was just becoming too much for me, especially the carrying it back and forth because sometimes I'd leave my planner at work and I couldn't remember what I needed to get done, and sometimes I'd forget it at home and it was too big for my purse because I didn't want the mini planner. So then I decided that I was going to have, usually I have a mini planner for home because it's just literally things for the girls, what needs to get done, doctor's appointments, and things like that. And then I'll have the big planner for work because I have a lot of information to write on there. It's just a lot going on during the school year. So it helps me stay organized because I get to leave work at work. So I leave this planner. Once I'm done with it, I leave it at work. I'll grab a few sticker books and leave it at work. And then if I need to add things with my stickers and my pens, I do it at work. I don't bring it back home. so it stays at work for the whole school year. So work is work, home is home. So I keep
Yeah.
things separated.
Yeah. And you know, as a mom, a wife, you work full time. Like, talk about how planning has helped with de-stressing, you know, like not being so stressed out with everything you have to do.
Okay, so when I was younger, I was able to remember everything, everything. I just like it was just so easy. It was easier to just remember everything. But then I started noticing, like especially after having the girls, that if I when I think of something, I need to write it right away, write it down right away, or I would forget. So then I would have sticky notes everywhere. Sticky notes, I would tape sticky notes to my cell phone to remind me, like when you get home, call this doctor. And it gets overwhelming. Sticky notes everywhere, sticky notes in my car. Like it was just a lot. So then with the planner, when I think of things that I need to do, even call someone, like call a doctor to set not even the actual appointment, even to call the doctor, I would put it on my in my planner, call doctor, or check up with this, or verify something, confirm something. It just made things easier because I dump everything in here, you know, so that I don't get too overwhelmed, because it is overwhelming trying to, you know, take care of work things, and then with my position having to do test chair, you have to remember deadlines and things like that. And then even with home, because the kids have deadlines themselves, they have projects. Sometimes you have to go to their school for events, and then you can't miss that. And just even planning a trip, what needs to get done for the trip, write down the notes. I write down everything that I need to do, what I need to pack, whom I need to call. Like, it just keeps everything organized, and it helps my peace of mind, so that I'm not going crazy.
Right. And it's all in one place. I like that. Another thing too, and talk about the creative aspect, you know, because like, why do you use the stickers? Why do you decorate? Talk about the creative aspect.
Well, the thing about the decorating is it's just so pretty. I don't know. It's just actually two things. I love the pretty stickers. Like I just got these princess stickers. I got the Girl Squad stickers. But most importantly, I like the sayings, because honestly, this is no exaggeration. When you go to work sometimes and you're just not in the mood, and you read something like faith, or you read something that says you can do it or keep going. So I love the quotes, and I love the motivational stickers. Like, I have one right here that says, she has fire in her soul and grace in her heart. Girls can change the world. It's just those types of things. Honestly, when I go to work and I turn the page, I'm like, okay, okay. Just like I read it. Even things about empowered women, empower women. Like, things like that. It just keeps me going,
Yeah.
honestly. So that's why I like the stickers, because it just, and then when I turn, it's like, oh, look at this pretty week. And then I look at not so much the task, but I look at the pictures, and I'm like, oh, and then I get to the task and be like, oh, I got a lot to do. But, for visual, it just kind of keeps you motivated, throughout the week, the days. I
Yeah.
love I love going back and looking at my stickers, and what the stickers that I used, and the pictures and things like that.
Awesome. Well, in starting my business, well, before I started my business, I had the planner. I was running a spa, and it became so overwhelming until I got my planner. This planner saved my life. Let me tell you, I was so stressed out, you know, and once I got the planner, it just really alleviated that. And I didn't have time to decorate it then. I just put everything down. Then once I left the spa and started my own business, I had some time. And let me tell you, when I feel most stressed and I can grab my planner, let's say I don't feel like stitching or I don't feel like exercising, and I grab my planner, I feel like the creative time is so beneficial for me. It's just this time to create and decorate my planner and draw my planner. And then the tasks just become things that I have to do, and they don't become so daunting. They don't become so overwhelming. And then the feeling of the cross. Let me tell you, that feeling of the check, it's done. It's the best feeling. Cross it out. It's the best feeling. So, and I think studies have shown, I don't quote me on this, but I think studies have shown. Somebody said that, crossing things out release, is it dopamine or some hormone in the brain that makes you feel good. So
Right.
don't quote me on the exact hormone, but yeah, I think that's really fascinating. And I'm showing the dashboard format. Okay. And I really, really like these. I've tried other formats before. This is my favorite because I list all the things that I have to do and I cross them out. And I don't necessarily have to do one for every day if I don't need it. So,
I like to take my pages out of the planner because it's just
oh,
easier to work with instead of everything's in the middle. So I this is what I do. I just just you
I
know,
think that's a great idea.
and then I put the planner to the side, and then I work like this. It's just
Love it.
easier when you're using washi tape or when you want to tape something. It's just easier to work like this.
Mhm.
I just while Shirley's putting on her months, right? Is that what you're
Well,
doing?
I'm
Her month?
just doing July.
Okay. Um I just usually like kind of see what's going on this week. I know I have a couple of birthdays this month. So I just know that I'm gonna need something for birthdays. I know it's the beginning of July. I know it's 4th of July. And I just kind of go flip through the my books and see kind of get an idea of what I want to use for the week. I don't always come in knowing. I have so many sticker books. I can't. I don't. I have to look through them. I don't know where everything is. So I just go through. I know it's summertime, something festive, something sunny, having fun. Probably go to the beach because it's right there in the middle of the summer. So I think I know what I want to do. I think I want to do a whole summer theme for these pages. So
Like a summer spread.
right, a summer spread. So then what I like to do is I just like usually I like to decorate first and then I'll add things for my to-dos or to buy or to 'cause July is also the month that I get the girls ready for the school year. So I like to make myself a to-do list, going to go see the doctor, get doctor medicate, medication forms for for allergy forms, things like that. So I just kind of make sure that I get everything done during July.
And this is another thing too that's great for someone like me who doesn't remember all the birthdays. Since I've got my planner, I've done so much better because I'll record them and then the next year I'll just transfer all the birthdays onto my planner. So once I'm done with this, I'll go in my last year's planner and add whatever I've missed. So I'm really not sure what I'll be getting into. There's certain things I like to organize a trip, things like that. But I am going to decorate it so that when I'm ready, I can just add the information. So I'm going to date and I'm going to decorate, which is my favorite part. It really is. So, like, how often before COVID, how often did you do plan meetups?
Oh, I would get like maybe 2 to 3 times a year. I would call a few of my friends I know who plan, and then we would get together and come meet up at the house. I would have different themes. One time I did one right before Valentine's, so I called it a Galentine planning
Yeah,
party.
I remember that. Yeah.
Um, I just go all out. I get them the some little party gifts and favors, and then decorate the table, and then I've done other parties where I ask everyone to bring one thing that they like for planning, one thing that they use, their favorite thing, like a favorites party, but planner theme. So, for example, if someone has a sticker book that they like, they would bring one for everyone. Or if someone likes a particular tool or washi tape, they would buy one for everyone. That's attending the party. So it's kind of fun that you leave with little goodie bags filled with things people's favorites. So
I
that's
love that. I love that. And I'm in a different city than my sister. So every time she said she'd have one, I'd of course interject myself and I call them and like, where's my goodie bag? Make sure to send my goodie bag.
right. Right now I'm focusing on just wanting to, so I'm not too overwhelmed getting the school planner ready for the next school year, which is with the basics, like the monthly's done. And like I already know the first day of school for next year, the last day of school, just to kind of like a skeleton of what the school year is going to look like. And
Yeah.
then when it gets closer, like August, then what I'll do is as I'm binge watching my shows, I'll literally decorate for the whole school year.
Yeah.
Because again, once it's at school, it stays at school. So I don't bring it back and forth. So it's just easier for me that way.
I love this. This last year was a different, this dashboard. It has, I love these trackers. So let's say I want to track my water intake for the month. I just, every day that I drink my 8 glasses, I mark. If I want to track my movement for the month, if I want to track, whatever else I may want to track, how many times I'm doing it. I love this. And then my top three, I like the top three too. So this is really great.
The great thing about the Happy Planner is that you can do something that's called Frankenplan, which is you can take parts of other planners and just stick them into another planner and just make it your own. For example, I don't have dashboards, but if I wanted to do one, include something like my water intake or, daily exercise or just, going to bed at a certain time. If I wanted to do that, I could actually go and buy those inserts and stick them in and add them to my planner. So you can always change your planners around to, whatever your goals are, whether it's fitness or whether it's just reading, praying, whatever it is, meditating, whatever it is that you want to track, you can go ahead and get those things and add them on there.
Yeah,
I like the fact that you can just change it up to however you like.
I like that too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right now, I'm just looking around. I kind of like this, so I'm trying to put my stickers in, and then I'll go in with my boxes. Especially for the weekends, I pretty much do the same thing on the weekends. So sometimes notes I'll change it to important, like if I have to or reminders. But it changes from week to week. At the end of the video, I'm going to show you the rest of the month, so that you see how I planned for the whole month. Okay, the weekly plans for the month.
The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. I like that. So the stickers are really great. These are the mini stickers that I use. And for something like this dashboard, the mini stickers will be great because if not, you just won't have enough room to write everything. So we also did some Zoom planning, didn't we?
Yes,
Yes, with
right.
cousins in Haiti. Yep, our cousins in Haiti. We did some Zoom planning, which was a lot of fun. We didn't have the goodie bags, but
Right.
it was a lot of fun. We needed to connect, and so we're
Right.
like, let's do a planning. It was a lot of fun.
It was great getting everybody together and just seeing everybody just, we had drinks, everybody had to bring, have their own drinks, and just it was a lot of fun. And sometimes it's quiet, like because everybody's
Sometimes
just
it is quiet.
relaxing. Sometimes we have music playing in the background. It's just like, sometimes you're like, okay, why are you getting together? Just so everybody could just be silent while working, because sometimes you're just thinking and you're
Yeah,
trying to be creative. So it just depends on your mood. Sometimes we get little planning done because we're talking so much.
yeah, right.
Sometimes it's like so quiet and you're just planning away. So it really just depends on everyone's mood that day.
Something a friend of mine taught me, Ketty, you know Ketty.
Yes.
She taught me, and she has a business of her own, and she talked me about MITs, which is the most important task. So ever since then, I've been doing that. Like I make a space in my planner where I put the one thing that I need to spend an hour on for the day and work on. Now, once I give the hour, even if I don't finish it, I can, work on it the next day. I've addressed it, and that's the thing she says you have to, clear out no calls, no distractions, just focus on that task for an hour. So I like to try to do that is to identify a top priority for the day that I need to work on for
My my
MIT.
my assistant principal just taught me something that earlier this week. Was it
Mm-hmm.
last week? I went to she taught me I forgot what it's called. Oh, but I can explain it.
Mm-hmm.
I think called something like dumping or something dumping. So when you come into work or you the first thing in the morning, you write down everything that comes to your mind. Like you just dump
Like a
everything.
brain dump.
Right. Or dump like your to do. You just dump everything.
Mm-hmm.
Just write whatever comes to mind, just write it down. And then that way you're not trying to throughout the day remember like, oh, I have to remember to do this. Oh, I have to remember to do that. And if during the day, if something else comes to mind, you add it to the list. So it's like a growing list. And as you're doing some of the things, you're checking them off, right? And
Yep.
then before you leave to go back home, you do another dump. Okay,
Mm.
tomorrow. Like everything you could think of that you need to do
I
for
like
tomorrow.
that. Yeah.
You start your work day with it. So that means when you go home, you let go of it. You're done. You're done
Yeah.
for, you know? And then
I
the next
like that a lot.
so you start your day dumping, you end it dumping, and then you just leave it at work.
Because I never thought about the one before, like the one at the end of the day.
Right, right.
You
Because
know?
at night, what do you do when you're in bed? Are you taking a shower? You're thinking about, oh, tomorrow when I go to work, I have to do this. Like you just start thinking about everything that you need to do. Well,
Yeah.
this way, it just kind of helps you just, all right, I'm done. Instead of trying to remember, oh, tomorrow I have to remember to do this. I have to remember to do that.
I have to talk about these. You introduced me to Oso paper, didn't you?
Yes, they have
Oso
stickers.
paper. And I love I love them. Look at this.
Oh yeah, I love
I
these.
love my Oso paper stuff. And this was some of the old stuff. I don't think she
Let me
she
see.
does these anymore, you know. But it's been a minute. I need to order more. As I feel like I need to order more, even though I have, I've been like,
Nice,
how
cute.
do you say, conservative with them because I like them so much. I don't want to use them all.
Right. You don't want to use them all, right?
Right. So then these others are almost done. And then my little girl with her books. Oh my God, with the lock. She looks like me. How cute. So I'm going to go ahead and put her on here.
And even at your trackers, like the different trackers, you can have trackers for work as well. Because when you're at work, sometimes you just remember, you don't remember to drink water. Like you just get
Right.
so.
Yeah.
So I try to, while I'm at work, water. And then two things water and my steps.
Okay. So you track your steps too.
Right.
I like that. I got to plan Michael's birthday party.
Yeah.
I need your help with that.
Sure.
I mean, I have the plates and stuff, you know, but I would like to get like the decorations for the house, the house stuff. But I do not want to get balloons. And he loves balloons, but I have a big problem with balloons.
Yeah.
I wish it was some kind of green eco balloons that Once they deflate, they feed the birds or something crazy, something like that is, at least goes into the earth, biodegradable.
Right.
I don't think they make them like that.
Let's check.
I'll check. I'll see.
Never know.
I'll check to see. Just think about that because I have to plan that. I have to sit down and plan it. This is what I have so far for one week, and then the next week I just started with the next week.
Oh, so it's always one page is the whole week,
Yes, I love that.
right?
Yes, one page is the whole week, and then the last section, you can put like next week or things you want to keep in mind.
Right, right.
So this is another part of self care, and it's kind of like, I hate to say the term, but two birds. You're planning your week, you're de-stressing by making sure everything's down and organized, and it's giving you a chance to be creative, to be like a child again,
Right.
decorating your planner and making.
Sometimes it's just, it's just great to just put everything on paper.
Yeah.
And the good thing about it is that you just can be as creative as you want, or just simple. There's no wrong or there's no wrong or right way of doing this. It's your way, your style.
Yeah.
And sometimes I like to just stick to. It's just easier for me sometimes to stick to one or two sticker books
Yeah.
a week. And you're gonna see that when you see some of the pictures that I tend to stint. Sometimes just one sticker book, unless
I
there's
started I
specific.
started doing that when you suggested that. It made it less overwhelming because there's so many stickers to choose from.
Right.
Which sticker do I use?
And then you spend more time flipping through sticker books than you actually plan. So,
Right, right, right.
and I just have one more thing.
Okay. I'm
So,
kind of done too. See, it doesn't take very long. Doesn't take very long. And we kind of stretched it out because we're chatting and by yourself, it could take it could take me maybe about 10-15 minutes to decorate one page, and it's set for the week. So it doesn't take very long. And it's just a great way to spend being creative while you're doing something functional, which is planning for your week. It's a nice thing to do on Sunday nights, Sunday evenings. We some of us, well, when I used to work in the corporate world, Sundays were rough for me. Sunday evenings were really rough for me. And so when I started doing this process Sunday evenings, they became a lot more enjoyable. And then the week didn't seem so daunting. I'm gonna order some more Oso paper. I can't wait.
I decided to just not do that. I
Yeah.
decided to just finish up what I have, because I have so many books, and I forget which books I have, and then it's something like, oh gosh, I bought another book and I already have this book. So I decided to just, you know what, I'm going to just use up what I have, and then
Yeah.
so that way, because I have not, when I saw your stickers, it reminded me I do have those stickers somewhere. I just have to
You
find
do
them.
have some too, huh? Yeah.
So
Yeah, I haven't. I bought from her a while ago, and I want to support her business too. And she's got some different ones. I think that's
right,
why I hold on to these because I don't. I know she's not gonna make them again, or maybe she won't make them again.
right, right.
But they're to be used.
Sometimes I take pictures of things that I do that are on the planner. Like
Hmm.
for example, if I have the zoo, and I'll take pictures, and I'll print the pictures in those small size, and then I will stick it in the planner, so that, because I don't throw my planners away. I like to go back and look at them, and some of them are filled with pictures of things that we did that are on the planner. So it's a good, like it turns into a memory book as well. So once you're done with it, it can become a memory book.
I love that. That's a great idea.
I like to insert pictures.
And what is it that you get? What is it called again? To print out the pictures.
Oh, I have a digital printer. What is it called? It's an HP.
Sprocket or something?
Yes, Sprocket.
Sprocket.
That's
I need to get one too. I've been talking about that for years.
right. So I just you just connect it to your cell phone, and then you
Yeah.
just print out the pictures, and they come really small with stickers, like with a film in the back where you can just peel off and stick it right into your planners. They come
And then you have to buy the replacement, the sticker replacement,
yeah,
and you can order it from Sprocket
yeah, or Amazon.
or Amazon. Perfect.
And they have them at Target. Like you just just search for them, and they have them several places. And that way we'll get to it. So once
I
you're
love
doing
that.
like stickers, and like for me, I like to do before the pen and then after the pen. Before the pen means that I just have stickers. I didn't write anything personal. Um, and then especially some people they like to put these online. I mean, on their social media, so that they don't want to really put their personal information on there. So
Hmm.
they usually take pictures of it, just stickers and boxes and to do tabs, and then after that they'll fill it in with personal information.
Yeah. Okay. You ready?
I'm ready.
Awesome. Okay. So you'll send me a picture and I'll insert the picture here of her work. And I'll also insert the pictures of mine. I've already shown, but I'll insert the pictures. Okay. Are you ready for your surprise?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go.
Surprise.
Yes.
So what's the big surprise?
Okay. Let me just start by saying, well, I don't know. Let me hold on. I don't know what to do. I'm just going to hold it up and then I'm going to talk. Do you remember this?
Oh no, wait, that
No?
looks familiar.
Okay. So on my 30th birthday, my sister organized this surprise party. I show up at this hotel room and it's all decorated. I was so surprised. I did not expect it. All my family were there. It was so much fun. And then afterwards, she gave me this beautiful thing. So on her 30th was not the other day, okay?
Yeah, that's
Excuse me on that. But anyway, on her 30th, it was supposed to be the same thing, but Shirley's a little slow. So,
but you did throw me a party though.
oh, she had a great bash.
Yeah.
So hold on. This is just okay. Hold on.
Aww. Look at that. Oh, you made this for me? Oh my gosh.
That was at the party with little Gabe, who's not little anymore.
I know, look at that. That's for my 30th birthday party.
I kept all those pictures. I moved everywhere with those things.
Oh my gosh. Oh, nice. Look at that.
I know you thought I forgot you.
You were going to make one for me. Oh my goodness. Hilarious. All the cards from the birthday party?
Yeah, all the cards. I kept them all, remember? I took them all because I was going to do this. And I never give them back to you.
Oh my God.
These babies are grown people now.
No. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Oh my God. That's from the party.
From the party. Right.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
From other parties, I don't think this is from the party. I think it was other parties.
Yeah, because that's from our house. That's
yeah.
Nice.
And then I won't go into the poems, but there's poems.
Aww.
Everybody wrote you a little something.
Oh yeah. Oh nice. Oh, that was my grad. I think the one at the bottom was my graduation from my master's.
Okay, that's right. Yeah.
Uh,
People wrote you some poems.
oh, look at that. Oh, that's nice. Thank
You're
you.
welcome. I was like,
Oh,
I don't know what to put up front. I was like, hey, I have a picture of her.
that looks like the same picture that I just showed you earlier.
Right? So it is.
That's a current picture.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, thank you.
You're
Oh,
always so sweet and so considerate and so caring, and you're so helpful. And one thing you do is you are a great historian. You record what happens in the family. And it was like, you know what, Shirley? I was like, oh my God, I just don't like my skills decorating these things. I just don't think I'm good at it. And then I talked to Gina and she was like, just do it. Don't worry about. I was like, it's so old, it's so late. She's like, just do it. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it. So
thank you. I love it.
I'm gonna put it to you. Put it in the
I can't
box.
wait to go back and look at it, just read everybody's poems again.
Right.
Oh, thank
So
you.
I have it that you could just pull it out and you could just, look at the cards and everything.
Thank you. Love you.
Love you too. Thanks for doing this with me.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. So now, when am I gonna get my planner? I mean, my
Oh, I'm gonna put it in a box sometime. I gotta find something to put it in. Maybe with your membership next month.
well, half of it, half. It's almost here. It's done.
That's right. No, I'm gonna put it in the mail soon because you've waited 30 years for it. So.
Hey! How dare you?
How dare you? You saw like your mom. How dare you?
I waited 30 years. Excuse me, no.
Well, you waited 5 years. So thanks for waiting 5 years. Ish.
5, yeah, 5-ish.
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 How long it's been since my 30th birthday.
Can you believe I've had the pictures and I've had Gabe doesn't even look like that anymore.
I can't believe it's like some of these people are grown men.
Grown men dating with cars.
Like he's in his 20s. Grown
Yeah.
men.
Well, just stop telling the age, girl. Stop telling the date.
Well, he wasn't one when during the picture, so it hasn't been 22 years.
No, it hasn't been 22.
Anyway, I look good. So
You do look good, girl. You look really good. And I love your wrap. Super cute. Do we look alike?